Hello everyone, Rich from Mode. This week we've got the three main ingredients you'll find in fertilisers. So a common labelling you'll find on most fertilisers is NPK, and that refers to the ingredients that are inside the bag. So the N stands for nitrogen, the P stands for phosphorus, and the K stands for potassium. And then what you'll also find is a number that follows those letters. For instance, if you look at our Feels Like Summer fertiliser, the NPK on that is 1239. What that means is in this 1 kilo bag, we have 12% of it is nitrogen, 3% of it is phosphorus, and 9% of it is potassium. So again, for a 1 kilo bag like this, it means that in terms of nitrogen, we're putting down 120 grams, and for phosphorus, we're going to be putting down 30 grams, and for potassium, 90 grams. Well, why is that important? So you need to put down the right amount of fertiliser on your lawn over the year, and the different nutrients required to go down at different rates. Nitrogen somewhere between 80 and 200 grams per square metre, depending on the type of grass and what it's used for. So it enables you to schedule, to plan how much fertiliser you put down. But what are the products actually for? Well, the first one is nitrogen. Nitrogen is responsible for the sward growth. It's what you'll find in a lot of the cheaper brands as well, fair bit of nitrogen, which really encourages the top growth, and you think you're getting a really nice, good product, but actually fails to support the root growth that goes underneath it, or the disease resistance. So nitrogen is for sward growth. In the winter, you want less nitrogen. In the spring and in the summer, you want more nitrogen to encourage the sward growth. P is for phosphorus. Now phosphorus is responsible for root growth, everything that happens below the ground. A good root structure, really deep, really wide roots is really important so that the plant can draw all the nutrients out of the soil that we're putting into it via our fertilisers. And finally, potassium, a massively overlooked nutrient that you won't find in very high quantities in many fertilisers on the market, but potassium is really important for disease resistance, especially important in your autumn fertilisers when we're moving into winter. It'll help protect the plant from disease due to stresses such as heavy frosts and waterlogging, heavy foot traffic, etc. All of our fertilisers have a high level of potassium. It's a product, it's a nutrient that we want to keep in all of our products throughout the year to keep your grass as healthy as possible. So the easy way to remember this is NPK is up, down and all around. So nitrogen is everything up above the ground, phosphorus is everything below the ground, that's down, and potassium is everything around, so it's protecting from all the diseases. Again, as usual, thanks for watching today's video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it. We're trying to grow our audience over this winter so we can bring you some of the really great content that's coming our way. So do us a huge favour, share this video with all your friends, and also join our lawn care community on Facebook, My Lawn by Mode. I'll post the description in the link below. If you want to see more from this video series of the threes, then you can click up here. If you want to see a complete lawn renovation where I use some of these products, then you can click down here. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.